It's a Saturday night in the summer, a time when people like to go out for a night of live music, but several local venues still can't open their doors. Alexa Hellwig talked to the owners about the difficulties they're facing as they try to bring the music back.
The sign says live jazz music outside Schwartz's Point Jazz and Acoustic Club, but a musician hasn't stepped foot inside the venue in 3 months. Owner Zarleen Watts says she could reopen her intimate bar with a limited capacity, but live entertainment isn't cheap.
The musicians, I wish I could pay them a lot more, but what ends up happening is it's a big chunk of money. And if I were to open now and not get enough people in, we would just lose whatever money we have to float through.
The OTR music venue draws in a crowd of people in their 20s all the way into their 80s.
That's a whole chunk of our clientele that are older, and I don't see them coming out anytime soon.
In Newport, before the pandemic hit, it would have been a bustling night at Gangster's Dueling Piano Bar.
Around 8:30, the piano players will start to play, and it's all request. It's one shenanigan after another: birthday parties, anniversaries, divorces, baby boomers, 21 birthdays, all in one place.
Managing partner Sharon Fortin says reopening is complicated. Indoor dining areas in Kentucky can open at 33%, but this venue typically draws in bigger groups of people. Without live music, she thinks it might do more harm than good.
We thought about opening without it, but it would be strange. And then people would go out and say, we went to Gangsters and it wasn't that fun.
The Madison Theater in Covington is a popular spot that's had to cancel or postpone all of its shows. The venue has plans in the works, but it hasn't gotten many guidelines from the state. So it's used the past 3 months to analyze the business to reopen even stronger.
Most of the venues in town are actually in constant communication with one another, and we're trying to come up with some standards to kind of, lay the groundwork for those reopenings across the board for all venues in the city of Cincinnati.
Alexa Hellwig, Local 12.
Now, the timeline to reopen is very uncertain for all 3 venues. The owners would like to open in August or September.